Hey guys, welcome to this makeup tutorial. It is a glowy nude look. I wasn't sure what else to call it, but it is glowy and I'm using a lot of nudes, and so that's what I'm calling it. And I think this would be a really nice look for the holidays because it does have some glowy aspects to it. So if you don't like to go for reds and really dramatic eyes, then maybe this is something that you would like to create for a holiday party. So I actually filmed this look before Elizabeth was born, and I was just hanging out in the basement with the guys getting ready for the day. And so that's why I'm doing voiceover, because they're playing in the background while I was getting ready. So I started by applying some primer to my eyes. I wanted to start with my eyes for this look, and then I'm going in with a really light cream base all over the entire lid, and that allows me to blend my shadows really nicely by laying that down first, and it's going to act as my highlighter. Now I'm going in with an opal eyeshadow, and this has a little bit more shine to it, and that's just being applied to my lid, so from my lash line to my crease, and that's going to give a really nice pop of brightness on my lid. And that's that. Next I'm going in with peach in my crease. So again, it's all really nude and there isn't a whole lot of definition. I'm just adding a little bit of shine and brightness to my eyes, and then that peach color in my crease is going to give me the tiniest bit of definition. Now I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, and I'm using my Arbonne brow pencil. So one side of it is a pencil crayon kind of texture, and I just color in the shape of my brows, and then I'm going to take the spoolie on the other end and blend that color out so that it looks fairly natural through my brow shape. I'm using a liquid liner pen for my winged liner, and I use lots of different liquid liners to create my wings. This is just the one I grabbed for today. And when I create my winged liner, what I like to do is start by applying the wing, and I use my bottom lash line as a way to trace the angle that my wing should be applied. So I do that first, and then I kind of create like a little triangle off my wing and bring that line down onto my lid, and then I color that triangle in, and then I finish up the wing by tracing my eyeliner all the way across my lid like I'm doing right now. Really, guys, the way to get excellent at winged liner is to practice it over and over again. I am feeling very, very confident with my winged liner these days, but I wear it a lot now, and I try to apply it with lots of different products and tools. Sometimes I use a liner brush and apply it with a gel liner, so just play around. I'm going to put false lashes on today, so I'm starting with voluminous mascara. This is my favorite drugstore mascara, and I've used this since I was in high school, and it's loved by lots of makeup artists. So I'm going to do false lashes. I like to apply my mascara first, and what that does is it almost creates like a shelf for you to place your false lashes onto. And then your lashes also don't get messy if you apply your mascara first, and you can probably get more wear out of them. So I'm trimming my lashes before I apply them, and that will make them look more natural. I mean, false lashes are more dramatic, but it does make them blend better if you trim them to match your lash line length. So don't be afraid to take a little bit off the outside corners of your false lashes to make them fit across your lash line better, and this will also make them more comfortable. The glue that I'm using is Duo glue, and it's my favorite. You can find it at Shoppers or Walmart or Sally Beauty Supply. I just put a thin layer of that on the lash band, and then I pop that on to my lash line. I try to get as close as I can. I'm almost gluing my false lashes these days onto my lashes. Not quite, but just like as close as I can to my lash line. And you can see I just kind of use my fingers when I do it on myself, but some people like to use tweezers or like a special lash tool, but they went on good for me today. And again, that's one of those things that you just have to practice it. Next, I'm going to prep my skin for foundation with a little bit of toner. I wanted to show you guys how I prep my skin because I never really do that in my videos. So I'm using the RE9 line from Arbonne, and first after cleansing I use toner, and then I go in with my day moisturizer, and this one is great because it has SPF 20 in it, and I always want to protect my skin, and sometimes my foundation has SPF in it as well, which is great. Then you're just getting 2 layers of SPF. But applying moisturizer before you do your makeup is great for a couple different reasons. It's going to make your foundation sit nicer on your skin, and it's also going to protect your skin from pores becoming clogged, and it's good for your skin to moisturize. It's a great anti-aging tool. I'm applying a little bit of eye cream. You just need a super small amount of this eye cream. And again, this is just going to add to the dewiness. Normally I don't do eye cream in the morning, but I really wanted a dewy look, so I went for eye cream, and it's just going to give me a nice enhanced glowy appearance. Next, I'm applying primer. This fills in the pores, and it's going to help my foundation to stay on longer throughout the day. You guys know I love the Arbonne primer. It is a top-selling product from that line. Next, I'm going to take the Arbonne highlighting stick in Pearl, and I'm literally like coloring this all over my face like a crayon. I told you this was going to be a glowy look, so before I put on any foundation, I am literally coloring this all over my face and just getting a super glowy base. As you can see, I'm starting to look really shiny here, but we're going to put some stuff over top. Now I'm just going to blend that with my damp Beauty Blender sponge. This is actually a Real Technique sponge, and I've had a few people message me about where to get these. I just got this from Walmart, and I think it came in like a 2-pack, and it wasn't really expensive. And you want to get it wet before you use it. That's really going to give you the best application. Now I'm going to go for some concealer underneath the eyes. Definitely I needed that because I was not sleeping very good near the end of my pregnancy, and the dark circles under my eyes were very real. So we've got a little bit of cream concealer going on, and hiding those dark circles and brightening the under eye area. And then again, just take that damp beauty sponge and blend that out, and that just helps it to adhere to the skin better. Next, I'm using CC cream. So this is a foundation. CC cream stands for color corrector, and this is a more lightweight foundation from the Arbonne makeup collection. It does have a dewier finish, so if you like a dewy finish every day, or you like the appearance of glowy skin, then this is a great choice for you, and it does come in a variety of colors. So I'm just smoothing that all over my face with my fingers, and then again taking that beauty sponge and just kind of blending that in, making sure there's no streaks and that it's blended into the hairline and jawline really nicely. I'm going to lightly set my foundation with powder, and I'm not going super heavy with the powder because I don't want a super matte look. As I said, this is dewy. So I'm just basically using the powder to make sure that my product stays in place throughout the day. For my cheeks, I'm using the other Arbonne highlighter stick, and I believe this one is called Bronze. I forget, but it has a really pretty rouge undertone, and I love this as a blush, and it does have a shimmery glow to it that just looks so pretty on your skin, and it screams holiday to me because it does have that glow. And I just dab it on, and then I take my beauty sponge and just blend it in. I'm using a nude liner to just define my lips a little bit because I am going to be wearing a nude lipstick, so I want to make sure that my lips do have some definition. I'm also going to use the liner to color in my lips. This is going to help my lipstick to stay on longer throughout the day, and if I'm drinking and eating, it's also going to prevent me from having that solid line after my lipstick wears off a little bit, so I always like to just color my lips in whenever I'm using a liner. Now I'm applying my nude lipstick, and this is, what is this color called? I forget the name of the color, but this is from Arbonne as well, and their lipsticks are so creamy and feel so good on your lips. So that's the look, guys. I'm all done. I am dewy and nude colors, and I've got my lashes on and feeling good. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned some new tips or tricks, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.